today's Friday favorites and flops, and I have favorites this week that have been serious favorites. Like, I'm talking, I use the same products all week long, every single day, and I cannot tell you the last time that this has happened where I legitimately do almost the exact same look every single day or use the same palette or the same things every single day, and I can't get away from it. So when it was time to choose my favorites and to look through the products that I had used all week, it was like an absolute no-brainer because there were like 5 or 6 items that I knew had to be included, no doubts about it. I've been wearing like this beachy type waves, letting my hair air dry. A lot of times I don't have to do anything, just kind of like scrunch it up. Today in particular, they didn't cooperate, so I just used the NUME reverse curling iron just to kind of put a little bit more texture in my hair. But I've been doing like beachy wavy hair almost every single day because it's easy for me to just let my hair air dry and then kind of deal with it later, and it ends up being a cute look. Sometimes I can't let that happen. It will dry all wonky and crazy and gnarly, so I can't always do that, but for some reason it's just been really easy for me to get that hairstyle done, and it has been cooperating. So that's kind of what I've been doing. So like I said, I've been using the same products all week. So with this like beachy hair, I've been doing like a bronzed eye, and I've been using my Naked palette. I pulled this out when Sarah was visiting, and I don't know, I hadn't used it in probably like legit sat and got some looks out of it in like 6 to 8 months. And I know that's crazy, but it's just like you have that thing. This was one of the first palettes that I ever got. You have that thing that you love and love and love, and you almost like wear it out, and then you get other things and you're busy trying other things. That's what happened. I was busy trying other products that are coming into my collection, but I pulled this out and I've just been doing looks from this palette every single week, except for one day I used the new Milani eyeshadows to create the look, and I liked it, but I actually picked colors that were similar to the Naked palette. So I'll just tell you like what my go-to look is. I've kind of like switched it up a little bit, but I've been running Naked and Buck in my crease, and I've been putting Half Baked, which is just this beautiful gold color, all over my lid, and I press it in with my finger, and then I apply Smog, which is a really nice bronze color. I apply a Smog to the outer corner and I kind of blend it in, and then I use a mixture of Dark Horse and Creep in the outer corner, and then I rub Smog under the lash line. I have loved this look. I mean, like I said, every single day. This is a great palette. I recommend people, if you're looking for great neutral shades. This palette has so many neutral shades just to create a ton of beautiful looks. I know I've done several looks with it before, but it was probably when I had my older camera. So if you guys want to see some updated tutorials with the Naked palette, I don't know if it's just been so played out, but it's been a serious rediscovered favorite. I love the tones in the summer, those bronzy and golden tones. And I've just been pairing it, like, because I've been wearing a lot of gold statement pieces of jewelry. I have all this new Stella and Dot stuff that I've been wearing. And so I've just been playing up my makeup with that and then going really neutral on the lips. So I have loved this palette, and I'm so glad I pulled it out. And I was looking back at like footage from when Sarah was visiting. I'm like, what did I use on my eyes? Because I really liked my eye look that day. I'm like, what did I use? And I realized it was the Naked palette. So like I said, I've worn it every single day this week, and I just love it. So that's definitely been a go-to rediscovered favorite. In the inner corner, I've been putting Sin from the palette, which is a really nice pink toned highlight shade. Before I've been putting Sin in the inner corner, I've been putting this down as a base. Now this is from L'Oreal. It's one of their eyeliners. It's in Silkissime. I don't know how to say it. S-I-L-K-I-S-S-I-M-E. And I heard about these from Danny, Coffee Break with Danny. Several people have been like showing them. And this is in the color Highlight. So smooth and waterproof. They just glide onto the skin perfectly. I've been just putting this in my inner corner to brighten up my inner corner. It gets right in there because it's in pencil form. It's creamy, so it's not tugging at all. So I just put that right in the inner corner. And then I blend it out with the Sin shade. These shades are so similar to each other, so it's a perfect highlight, and I've been loving this. A couple of days, instead of running the Smog color, which is like the darkened bronze color under my eye, my lash line, I've been just putting this under my lash line. It's a really bright and nice look, and then if I darken my lash line with mascara, it just kind of makes it pop even more so using it under my lash line. Now, I don't put it in my waterline, but I have been putting it just like right under my lash line, and sometimes I'll put it in the inner corner and then just a little bit out under my lash line, and I do love that as well. These are amazing. They have several different colors and they stay all day. I also got the purple because I'm a huge fan of using purples, but they have some brighter colors. Though I think the color that they're missing is a brown. I wish they had a like mocha brown color, but I haven't seen that one. So if you guys have seen that one, let me know. I don't even know if it's in the line. This has been my go-to every single week, so I've just been pairing it with the Sin color in the Naked palette. Okay, to go with this like very neutral bronzy look that I've been doing, you know, just like golden bronzy eyes and neutral lips, I've been bronzing my face with this Too Faced bronzer in Sun Bunny. A lot of people use the Chocolate Soleil for contouring, which is perfect because that is matte. This is a shimmer bronzer. It has a lighter color and a darker color. So I've just been swirling the two together with my Real Techniques brush, and it comes up with a really nice golden color. I love the way it looks on the cheeks. It doesn't look too frosty. It just really warms everything up. So I've just been putting that around. It is super pigmented, so when you swirl your brush around, I always make sure I'm tapping it off and blending it in. If you get too much, you can easily blend it out, but it gives a really nice sun-kissed golden look because it has that super finely milled shimmer in it, but it's not like too overly shimmery that it's gonna make your skin look like a disco ball. It just has that perfect amount of sheen to it for the summertime to give that golden glowy skin. So I have loved this and use it every single day this week because it's just been that perfect golden glow that I've been looking for in the summertime. So you guys know I'm a huge fan of bright lips. I love a good bright lip, but I also have been playing around with more nude or neutral subdued lips. I know that that's really a trend coming into the fall, but I also like it for the summer to do like that really bronze eye like I've been doing, the bronzy skin, and then just keeping it really simple and easy on the lips. I've been playing up like statement jewelry or brighter colored shirts so that I can go a little bit more neutral on the lips. For a long time, I've strayed away from wearing this more, I would say like a little bit more mauve brown tone on the lips. I just didn't think it was extremely flattering on me, but I've been wearing it recently and y'all have commented that you really like my lip combo. So what I've been doing is I've been taking the Jordana liner. Now this is a really inexpensive liner you can find at Walgreens. And it's in the color Tawny. So I've been lining and filling in my lips with this, and it's like a subdued, more neutral, deepened brownie pink color. And I really, really like this liner. I like the color. The color of it is a little bit darker than someone's natural lip color. Say you don't have extremely pigmented lips. I have like middle of the road pigmentation on my lips. This is like just a little bit darker than my natural lips. So I line my entire lips and then fill them in with this. Make sure you have like a little bit of balm on so it makes it a little bit easier to fill in your lips. And then I've been topping it with one of two things, and it's been two lipsticks from MAC. Now I purchased these a while back and I've kind of been playing around with them. I didn't really know how they looked, but I think I found, you know, this combo with the lip liner that I've really liked. Sometimes I can go with not topping it with lipstick at all, and that liner is like perfect. But if you do want to kind of give it a little bit more of a, you know, hold to it almost, I would top it with a lipstick. I've been using MAC's Velvet Teddy, which is a matte, but it's very creamy, almost like a darker neutral color. So that is MAC's Velvet Teddy right there. I'm not a super huge fan of a matte nude shade, but since this is a more darker subdued nude shade, it is very creamy. I don't find that it like accentuates my lip lines or anything like that. So this is a really great formula, this particular color. I don't find it drying at all. It's very creamy. It feels very velvety on the lips. So that has been what I've been filling my lips in. And if you don't like the look of a matte nude lip, you can always add a gloss on top. Sometimes I add a gloss. Most times recently I've just been keeping it like this. Another color that works if you want a little bit more pink to it is this color right here, and it's called Faux. And this would be a closer match to the actual lip liner. See, it has a little bit more pink to it. This has a little bit more nudie browner tone. This is satin, but you know, it shows up, it has just a little bit more shine than a straight flat matte, but this one is also a comfortable one to wear. I don't find that it's too dry. The last thing is something that I've been also going to if I do want a little bit of shine but I still want that full coverage. You'll see this in the haul that Sarah and I will be posting. She's having some computer issues and she lost some footage from the second part of the haul that we did, so it's taking us some time. She's hoping she can recover the footage and we can post that, so just be patient because that part is coming. But this is one of the products that we picked up, and it is the Pure Color from Estee Lauder Vinyl Rose Lacquer. So this is the Pure Color lacquers. These are like liquid lipsticks almost. They are super creamy and have such full pigmentation. So I will use the Jordana liner in Tawny and then put this on top. So this is in the color Vinyl Rose, and it has so much shine to it. It's just a beautiful nude neutral pink color. So if I still want to be nude on the lips but I like a little bit of shine, I've just been using this. You don't need any other lipstick or anything under it. I actually recommend that you don't use this as a topper all over your lips because it will get kind of more built up because it's a very thick formula. These remind me of the MAC Pro Longwear lip glosses. They're a little bit stickier, not too sticky that I think that a lot of people wouldn't like it, but when you're getting a lacquer formula or something that's Pro Longwear that stays on, you're gonna have a little bit of stick because that's kind of what keeps it there. When you have more slippery products, that's when you're looking to reapply. So I don't mind a little bit of tackiness if it's gonna keep my lip product on. It's just when it gets like goopy and sticky is when I don't like it. But I have been loving this. I love this color and it's just a really beautiful color. Sometimes I'll put it just in the center of my lips with this lip combination on. And let me just do that just a little bit. And I also love that. These smell like a little bit like cake frosting. Like it's not a strong scent, but it is a really nice scent. So I love this. I love the color. I love the formula. They have a lot of different colors in the line, but this is just a really nice neutral everyday color that I've been gravitating towards, and I've been wearing these same products almost every single day, which for me is almost unheard of because that's part of the fun for makeup for me, is just trying new things out every day and trying new products and really finding fun different looks. I don't like to do a whole lot of repeats, and I have been doing the exact opposite of what I've always done. I've been doing like exact same eye look, exact same lip combination almost, exact same products on my cheeks. So I haven't been doing a whole lot of changing it up. I'm gonna try and start changing it up next week because I really have worn this probably for 7 days straight. So these are some like legit tried and trues right here this week. I did not have a flop product this week. I had one product that was like teetering, but I'll just tell you what it is. It's the Benefit New Push-Up Liner. I don't know how I feel about the product. There was a lot of like bad reviews out there on it, finding it very difficult to use. And when I got it, I got a smaller sample size, and I don't find that it's as horrible as everyone was saying, but I'm not quite sure that it's just as great as all the press around it. So I didn't really want to call it a flop because I have it on today, so I can get like a straight line with it. It's just, it's kind of finicky. I see where they were going with the product, but I'm not quite sure they got there. But and it kind of flakes a little bit. So I'm just still testing it out, but it wasn't quite a flop, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Does that make sense? So that was my only like product that I really kind of incorporated in. The rest were just older favorites that I pulled back out and kind of put together. But so that was my only possible like thinking it might be a flop. So anyways, that was my Friday favorites and flops. I hope that you guys had a wonderful week. If you're interested in anything I'm wearing, I always leave it in the information box. So everything down to my jewelry. I do still have the Stella & Dot trunk show. I believe this is the last week for it. So if you're interested in ordering any Stella & Dot things, I'm hosting a trunk show for a friend, so I will leave the link down below. below if you're interested. I've been wearing a lot of the pieces in my recent videos, so but all the information of everything I'm wearing will be listed down below. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you guys subscribe and stay a while. As I always say at the end of every video, please subscribe and stay a while, which to me, I created that saying thinking, I hope you guys subscribe to me and hope you like what you see and hope you stay a while. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Mwah.